ninjas, how are you doing? It's a girl, Owamie aka Miss Fearful, bring back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, I was really welcome. Please do make sure that I subscribe and hit the bell. I absolutely love you, Shibaba. Okay. But anyway, my ninjas, if you want to start a podcast, if you want to shoot anything, honestly, Mupandi Studios is there for you. I'm sure there'll be a banner with numbers here that will pull up. Do the right thing, contact them and send a WhatsApp, and my team will basically communicate with you. Okay. Now, ninjas, today's video is a follow-up video from yesterday, wherein I came in and I reported to say that, guys, allegedly, Mihlali Ndamase, on Ndamase, has thrown a bottle at a guy called Mike in Montana. Now, this is an exclusive that was brought, or the allegations were brought forth by Maphephandaba, and I reported on it. Okay, I did say that I said this is my personal opinion, I feel that Mihlali is a violent person, and I feel like she has anger issues. Now, when I tell you guys that the comment section of that video is shocking, when I tell you that also disappointing, when I tell you that, like, I don't even know all the Guys, I'm gonna tell you something. Mihlali is not a crazy person, okay? She was definitely provoked. I feel like she was provoked. I this and this, I that and that. You guys mean to tell me that you would literally say the same thing if it was the other way around? If it was this Mike allegedly being the one that threw bottles, would you sit there and be like, I feel like Mike was provoked? Really? Really? Until when are you guys literally going to stop making excuses? And there's a comment that said, "Oh, why me? But let's be fair. This is alleged. We don't even know if it's true or not." And I feel like you saying that you feel Mihlali or you think Mihlali is violent, that is not fair. Looking at the fact that we don't even know if the situation is real or not. And I'm asking myself, like, have you been living under a freaking rock? I wasn't even like saying that statement based off of these allegations that I hear now, based off of the interaction that she had with Musa Kaula, based off of the interaction that her own boyfriend or ex-boyfriend now had said about her. To a point where I even said it that, guys, the comment section was full of, hey, what did you do? Blah, 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 blah. I did not see a single person say, but Mihlali is not a violent person. She would never do that. Or I don't believe Mihlali would throw a bottle. I don't this and this and this. And I think if she threw the bottle, which is alleged, it wouldn't even be her first. It wouldn't be her first time. We know she's a thrower of things. So I feel like you guys are so hypocritical. You are hypocrites. Or some of you guys that were actually sharing the same sentiments, like, you guys are so hypocritic. It is astonishing for me. I'm shocked. Cannot believe it. In disbelief. Like, what do you mean she was provoked? If we are going by that notion, then it means that any man that has ever hit a woman had a right because they were provoked. Or you provoked me by cheating on me, so I had to beat you and kill you. You provoked me by speaking crazy to me. That's why I had to knock you out. Do you hear how dumb that sounds? That's how dumb that what you were saying sounded. There is no excuse and no reason for you to be putting your hands on people. I saw somebody say that, well, with Musa Kaula, he said this and this and this about her mom, blah, 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 blah. We all saw the disrespect. Hantia, it was bad, but that still does not give Mihlali the right to be throwing things and literally, like, physically attacking people. I'm going to say it. It doesn't give her a right. It doesn't give anyone a right. If somebody is insulting your mother, insult their mother too. What is stopping you? What is stopping you from insulting their mother as well? Guys, stop defending violence. Stop trying to find excuses just because it is your favorite. Because if the tables had turned, you guys would be singing a different tune. And I'm not just saying this. You guys sang a whole different song and tune when that tender went down with Leroy. Before you guys could even hear what happened, you were already justice for Mihlali. Like you guys went in deep. You're in there. When he came out and said that girl, she attacked me. I was defending myself. This ain't even the first time. When who goes under substances that cannot be mentioned, that's what he allegedly said, she becomes violent. You guys now came out and said, no, this man will this and this and this. I'm all for you guys supporting women, but can we support women in truth? Can we support women in the truth? You can't go around putting your hands on people. You can't go around physically harming people. You can't go around throwing things. One day you will throw whatever you're throwing to the wrong one that will duck, pick, and throw back to sender game Dagabawa, and it's not gonna be nice. When I say things like this, some of you guys claim Muriho, now I'm speaking things into existence, or I'm this and this. But literally anybody that is smart will know this. Actions will have consequences. Proper. Stop being physical with people. And if you are somebody that is out there and you feel like, because not for me, I will not lie to you guys. It's bred behavior. Like, that's how I feel. I feel like it's spoiled behavior. It's bred behavior. You mean to tell me that you can't control yourself? If somebody's speaking crazy to you, you can't control yourself to actually say, you know what? My time of me being here has come to an end. I'm going to pick this 1 million rands handbag that is mine and go into my 3 million rands Mercedes and go to my however much million house and relax. You mean to tell me that you can't control yourself that much? If that is you, you need therapy. That is not normal behavior. I'm just trying to show you guys it is not normal behavior. 1,000% not. You literally can be able to control yourself. If you've got issues with self-control, that is something that you need to do the inner work. And if there's anything that I can tell you guys like about me, I will never ever be the one to start a fight with anybody. Physically, I don't play those games. I will defend myself if I have to defend myself, but I will never start a physical fight with anybody. If we are talking like this, we will talk like this. I'm not going to be physically touching anybody. And if you are going to physically touch me, if Jew is a man, you want other men to touch your bum bum because Jew is going to jail. And if you are a woman, well, know what they do to you. I'm telling you, you're getting arrested, you are going to jail, or you're paying me a lot of money for touching me. It's either you go to jail or we can resolve this out of court. A nice 1.5 million for that slap will be fine. Proper. Why not? Because you can't control yourself. Clearly, you have got issues with controlling yourself. If people are talking smack about you, block them. If people are sending you people talking smack about you, block those people that are sending you to. Anything to protect your peace. If you see that you struggle to self-control. Let me give you guys an example. I, at one point, was that blogger that would literally be out here responding to everyone. I know that my ninjas that have gone, we're growing together. They know this. You guys know this. I was literally that entertainment blogger with 190,000 subscribers that will be out here going bar for bar. Not even bar for bar. Bar for nonsense, because I'm the only one dropping bars, honey. And this person is just dropping nonsense. And they literally have got 3 subscribers. And Of course, what did that do? It made people feel anytime I want to come on the internet, anytime I want to start this entertainment channel, I just have to talk about Owamie and then she will respond and then I will get a lot of attention. And you know what that did? It was working for them until I saw, I'm struggling to control myself when it comes to this situation. So what do? Blocker, 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 blocker. I asked my followers, if you see anybody talking rubbish about me, don't send me that ish. And my followers stopped. You see, I don't even go issues with people anymore on my channel and stuff like that. I found a system that works for me. You better go out there and find a system that works for you. If you feel like you struggle and you fail to control yourself, don't go out until you get your control issues in check or in line. And you know what is the other thing again that is so disadvantageous when it comes to this? If ever, let's say, Lord forbid, Mihlali is going to be like in some fight. Or let me not even talk about Mihlali right now. Sorry. Let's talk about Cyan Bougie. Perfect example. She's also a very beautiful girl. But anytime you hear Cyan was in a physical fight, at most time, people would always just assume she started it. Of course, it's Cyan. She started it. And even times where she would be provoked, but everybody would just be like, a lot of people would be like, it's Cyan, she is a fighter. She likes fighting. And I think with Mihlali is starting to gather that reputation for herself, which is really not good because she sells this luxury living type of a thing. That really doesn't go down with being, I mean, if you saw with my people, but they described it as ghetto behavior. Just saying. So for me, I just feel like if you are someone that is out there and you're going to be defending violence only because it is your favorite, you are the biggest hypocrite ever, because it's the same you people that will be out there now saying justice for Sbanbani when we find out Sbanbani cheated and then the man did this to this person. You understand? Because they will now start saying that no, but this person provoked me. You see, you cannot be up and down. You can't be up and down. You can't be. Violence is violence, whether if it is committed towards a man or if it is committed towards a woman. A woman should never touch a man should never touch a woman. And that's why I've said it. Like, I'm gonna raise a son that will beat any woman that beats him. Like, I'm not gonna do that rubbish of, hey, he has to be a gentleman. Whilst some of you guys want to raise your daughters to abuse men physically. Never. Ever, ever, ever. That one will never, ever happen. Not on my bloody watch. I'll be that mother that is like, wait, what did she do? She beat you? Beat her back. No. Because some of you guys are so abusive. And let me tell you something, guys. Like, throwing things. I even said this that time of Musa Kaula that Mihlali threw her phone. Right? Those are the allegations that came out. But anyway, people these days are not people back then. You will literally throw a phone at somebody. It will hit where this person maybe already had some underlying diseases or issues. And this person will drop dead and you will be charged for murder. You will throw your whole entire life away. Be very careful with these things. It's all cute and whatever when you try to be cute gangster. Let's see how gangster you is in jail. Sun City to hand. Let us see. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. A bottle can kill somebody. This phone, this iPhone, our phones these days, guys, this thing, if I was to hit this thing to my TV right now, it would immediately break. If I was to hit this thing really at the door, it would break. I remember Mr. Is it Max? The one that has like all white parties in Durban. I think he's the owner of Max Lifestyle, something like that. And do you guys remember the time that he got shot? That there were allegations that were saying that he survived because he was on his phone. And this phone, like if I'm not mistaken, I think he was using a 12 Pro Max at that time, strong enough that it actually slowed the bullet. Like in terms of the damage wasn't as much because it hit the phone. You should understand how strong this thing is. This thing can kill a person. Allegedly, Ugo was lunching with knives, and like after 75 missed calls, guys, stop defending violence. I'm begging you, stop defending violence. Whether if you're gonna sit there and be like, no, Owamie just hates Mihlali, you're not gonna have me sit here and lie and say, no, she must have been provoked. We don't know her like this. Why should I be lying? Why on earth, under the sun, should I be lying? Why? No, that's not what I'm going to do. I'm not gonna be lying. These are my stance. And remember, I think some of you guys actually have issues with differentiating. This is my opinion. My opinion, okay? My opinion. No one should be touching anybody. Nobody should be throwing anything at anybody. Use your mouth. Speak. If somebody's insulting your mother, insult their mother back. If you can't insult, take your bag and go home. If somebody physically touches you, you can physically defend yourself. There's nothing wrong with it. But don't be the one that is going out there and you're physically assaulting people, guys. No ways. And to say, oh, she must have been provoked. Who does not get into violence without being provoked by one thing or another? But anyway, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. From Owamie Nature's, I love you guys. And please, some of you need to stop being hypocrites. Keep the same energy. Keep that same energy, okay? Keep the same energy. I remember the time that Boity came out and she had blood gushing and everything. And it was that guy, Bougie something. Yo, that whole thing killed his career, like in my personal opinion. I feel like it killed his career to a point where, like, I can't even remember his name. But he was a whole Bougie something. I can't remember. But did you see how everyone did not even want to listen to what happened before or anything? It was just, we all agree with what happened there is wrong. But yet here, oh, she must have been provoked. You're very hypocritical. Anyway, from Owamie Nature's, I love you guys. Stay blessed. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next episode. Bye, ninjas.